Now we are going to create regular expression for our website name, and you can see that we have these website name, and there is one thing common in all of these URLs, and that is https colon then double slashes in all of these URLs. And all of these URLs are valid. So if I show you these URLs, goo.gl, this one is also valid URL, and we have this URL of en.wikipedia. So this one is also a valid URL. So all of these URLs are valid. Some URLs has after 2// www, and other has en or maybe goo.gl, something like that. So we need to come up with the one regular expression that could fulfill all of these URL specification. So first of all, we need to address the common part, and that is https colon 2//. So in the parenthesis, I'm going to add our compulsory part https and then colon. In case of having this hypertext transfer protocol, this is valid, but in case of some other transfer protocol like FTP, if you have to give the address and make validation for your FTP URL website, then you can give it alternative value by putting pipe symbol here, and I can say FTP is also valid. This is just for giving you an idea how to add alternative in your regular expressions, so nothing is changed a bit. So after that we have these 2//, but in the previous movie of presentation I told you that you cannot use this / inside your regular expression. Why? Because it's literal. So in case if you want to use them and it's necessary for you to use them, then you have to escape it by putting backslash, then /, and then we have one more /, so we need to first backslash it and then / it. And after that we have www, en here and goo here, so we need to define the ranges for A to Z and capital A to capital Z. So we need to add this pattern in our previous matching pattern, and it's possible that our URL could have some number as well, so we need to keep that in our mind too. And in case of URL, there are quite different. You have dashes, underscore sign, percentage sign, dollar sign, question mark sign, hash symbol, this, negation, not, and, plus, static, and dot as well. But these are all the literals. So before using these literals in your URL regular expression, you need to add backslash before every single literal. So I have added all the symbols here in our URL, and before hash, before dollar, before negation and symbols like that, I put backslash. And after that we have to add our dot. So I'm going to plus our dot, but before doing that we need to add backslash here too. So we have completed this phase. Now we need to move towards our ending phase, and that is this one. So for doing that, let's copy this whole phrase from here and paste it right after dot. Now our regular expression is complete, but you are not seeing anything matching with these. Why? Because we are just picking one thing from these expression. For picking many characters from these expressions, we need to add static here. Now all of these URLs are valid according to our this regular expression. So you can modify your regular expression whatever you like. You can add the restriction of only having character in your URL by removing these 0 to 9 and all of these sign. But remember one thing, when you have to make a regular expression, you have to keep this thing in mind that you have to backslash your special character like dollar, hash, and symbols like that. Otherwise it's not going to work. So keep this thing in mind. So if you need more help in regular expression and want to explore it more, I don't think you need it, but if you want to explore it further, we have this website, official website of php.net, and in the manual you will see pattern syntax, in which they have pretty much huge dictionary on regular expression delimiters, anchors, dot, and all the things that we have seen. So if you want, check it out.